Sup guys, Chris here today, and I've been wanting to do something like this for a little while now, because it's just, I think, something interesting that despite the internet age and how you can find so many sources on lesson material, whether it be YouTube, which is something I'm trying to do, or PDFs and such like that, it's amazing to me how, despite all that, lesson material from books still kind of prevails a little bit in the sense of it's still very popular. It's still thriving. It's not just, going out the window anytime soon. There's something about having a book and picking up in your hands, being able to turn the page, put it on the music stand, and just go for it. That's just powerful. And definitely for me, it makes me feel more inclined to work on particular material. Today's book that I want to kind of talk about, sort of review, I won't lie to you, I'm a little biased. No one's paying me for this. However, the author of this book is someone I consider a friend and mentor. I have gone to many gigs of this guy. I have learned from him, both on the gig, off the gig. I've taken a few lessons with him. But I have to say, the effort he's put into this book and the fact that it's doing so well is well deserved. So the book I'm talking about today is Modern Jazz and Fusion Guitar by Jostein Gulbrandsen. And this book is fantastic. I think it's one of the better written books that have been produced by Hal Leonard. I can think of one other author who's written really organized books, and that's what I like about this. This book is extremely well thought out. I can't open too much of the book and show you that for copyright reasons, but I can tell you what's in the book, and it could be something for you to use for your own learning. Again, I'm already telling you right off the bat, I already highly recommend it, but let me just kind of surmise why I like this book and why I kind of always go back to it when I feel a little stuck for inspiration or material or lines that I might go, I don't know how else I could play this. And then I come back to this book and like, oh, that's right. This is pretty good. So first of all, what I like about this is that it's organized in a way where you're dealing first with chord quality types, like lines over particular chord types from the major sevens with alterations, dominant chords with alterations, minor seven chords, and then it kind of continues through lines that are covering actual chord progressions, popular chord progressions. Like, obviously this is jazz, so the major 2-5-1, the minor 2-5-1. You kind of get to get these really tasty lines that, be honest with you, I have definitely heard Jostein play a few of them in real life. So it's not just like something he's like, no, here you go, take this. It's real musical material that you can internalize. Now, I will give one more thing. I don't think the book really states this, but I will say one thing. In my recommendation, every time you learn a line, I think you should probably try to learn it in 2 to 4 other places on the neck and take it around all 12 keys to internalize it better. But that's your own preference. That's your own thing. It does continue on with actual tunes as well, which is nice. It's really good. I think it does 4 or 5 particular. Actually, here it is, 4 tunes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count 5. So we have Invitation on Green Dolphin Street. Someday My Prince Will Come. So you're getting a tune in there that's in 3/4. Stella by Starlight. That's a little bit of a toughie, I think, initially. St. Thomas. So you're getting real music and real lines to play over it. Now, the other thing I didn't mention, every time he's showing you a line for a chord type, chord progression, or through the changes of a tune, you do get the fingerings for every one of those chords. It's up above every tune. Yep, every tune you get the fingering, so you can also kind of work on your rhythm chops if you'd like, as a bonus, which I think is really important because it's not all just widdly diddly noodly noodly when you play music. So that's a really nice thing, and you get a lot of material. The book is pretty thick for its type. So you get a lot, 139 examples. So you're getting a lot out of this, and every single one of these examples has a video corresponding to it. on the Howliner website. Once you buy the book, you have the code to put in, and you can get a video where Jostein actually plays every single one of these things, which is a massive undertaking. If you don't know who Jostein Gulbrandsen is, I highly suggest you go YouTube, you go on his Facebook, and you go on his Instagram and start listening to this guy. He is fluent and amazing, and I cannot recommend this book enough. So that's Modern Jazz and Fusion Guitar by Jostein Gulbrandsen. Be sure to check it out. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon. I know for a fact it is in music stores. If you have any open by, see if they have it, see if they can order it in. Yeah, highly recommend. This is an amazing book. So I'll check you guys next time for another book.